you. Oh, so I mean, most of the videos I've watched are with Duck and the FBG crew.
Yeah.
Do you go to the other side? Do you do any OTF stuff or O Block?
Unfortunately, due to a lot of the circumstances of being close with FBG, I do not go to the other neighborhoods. However, I rock with all of their music on a professional level. If we're at a studio or an establishing event, then yes, I do go to OTF shows. I have been to a show with Durk and Reese before. I have met Durk and Reese personally. Actually pretty cool guys. So,
sure. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What I know about O Block, mostly I know from spending a little bit of time with King Vaughn and D-Thang,
right,
who participated in our show last time.
Right.
I guess Vaughn is spending more time in Atlanta these days.
Yeah, he's I think he signed under Durk, OTF, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Vaughn's under Durk.
Yeah.
So cool. So let me bounce a couple other names off you.
What up? This is Rapids, and so there's a YouTuber that goes by the name of Status Update, and he has recorded a video of him talking to the feds. Yo, he admitted it. He said this is the feds he was talking to in the title. So who else was it? I mean, it sure sounded like the feds too. They was asking them all types of questions. Now this was obviously recorded some years ago when Duck and Vaughn was still alive, because he was asking all about them and Durk and everybody. So Status Updates has been welcomed into the FBG circle, and he's been recording a lot of videos. He has a lot of back footage he's been releasing, and this is footage from back when Rico Reckless was hanging with King Yella and FBG Duck and Billionaire. All them was hanging together at that time, even FBG Cash and all them. So he's mostly hanging with the FBG side, but the feds was even asking him about the other side, like the ops, basically O Block, and asking him about Durk and Vaughn and all them. And he said, yeah, he know them too, but not as much. He said he don't really go over there too much. You know, he's mostly filming the FBG members because he grew up around them, he was saying. So I don't know. I think he should have said less, though. I mean, he had a full conversation with them. It was like 10 minutes. And I think he edited stuff out, so it was probably a longer conversation than that. So, wow, they out here. Like, that was the hip-hop police for real. And he should have probably said less, but he probably didn't want to raise no suspicion, I guess, if he would have said less. I mean, because he could have just hung up the phone, you would have thought. But then I guess he didn't want to visit, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, because I'm sure they was like, you got time to talk? He must have been, like, shook or something, because it looked like it was probably unexpected. It seemed like a girl might have backdoored them, because they kept bringing up some girl. He kept editing her name out. It sounded like he kept asking about who, you know what I'm saying, how he got Kyle's number. So it sounds like someone in that circle working with the feds. Now, this is not completely surprising, because we saw how Trench's News was affiliated with FBG members as well, and he was admitted to working with the feds. And then FBG Butter was talking a lot on the stand and court and stuff. So it looks like he might even be working with the feds. You never know. You never know who's working with the feds, I guess, especially with the FBG crew, because that's like 3 members now from the FBG crew that we saw is talking to the feds. And so why they talking so much? Like, why not say less, you know? I guess they working with them, cooperating with them, I guess. A lot of people seem to be giving him props, though, how he handled it, not saying too much, not giving them too much information, just kind of, you know, chatting it up with the feds, but not telling them nothing. But, I mean, I don't know. I think he might be editing comments or something, because everybody seems to be supportive of how he handled that. But I almost don't know. That's suspect to me, because, I mean, when you hanging with street rappers and then you out here talking to the feds and stuff, that's just weird, yo. Plus, lately he's been titling videos talking about Rico Reckless selling pills, and he put the pill emoji up and said, yeah, selling fake pills to King Yella. And there's like 2 or 3 titles he put up so far where he's talking about Rico selling pills on a platform like the internet. Like, how you gonna put Rico Reckless out there like that. Now I know there's old footage and everything, but dang, like they trying to get something on him, obviously, because as you working with the feds, because why you titling a video like that? You trying to get Rico Reckless locked up or something? I mean, you don't be titling nothing like that and then have footage showing Rico Reckless, you know what I'm saying? We got pills. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that could open up something. That could open up something on Rico Reckless. Like, why would you title that something so incriminating? So now I'm starting to wonder if this dude is working with the feds. Y'all better watch it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get backdoored out here. Watch your circle. Watch who you hanging with. Make sure you, you know what I'm saying, stay on point, y'all, because these cameramen, you never know, they could get you set up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, oh, the cameraman, that's just a cameraman. Leave him alone. Like, he's not really a member like that. And that's what he told the feds. He's not a member, he said. He's just been hanging out with them because that's who he grew up around. But, you know what I'm saying, that's still no excuse to be releasing videos all about Rico Reckless selling pills and stuff and all that, you know what I'm saying, talking to the feds. Like, you could have said less, I think. Personally, I think he could have said less, but I guess that's a personal decision. Because if you didn't do nothing and you got nothing to hide, who knows? You might want to talk to them sometimes. Who knows? Because that's the thing. It's a gray area. Because sometimes if you don't talk to them, they might look at it like you did something and start looking into you more. So you never know. I mean, you got to go with the situation. If you got to defend yourself and let them know you didn't do nothing and you're not up to nothing, maybe you know what I'm saying, to each their own. But I don't know. I just think that he should have said less. I mean, personally. But the comments, I read the comments, they all supporting him. I think he's adding them comments, though, because you can't tell me everybody supported that behavior, talking to the feds and stuff. That's crazy. That's wild, man. You out here talking to the feds, bro. Like, so, like I said, FBG, Butter, Trenches News, and Kyle all documented talking to the peoples, man. What's up with y'all? Y'all better watch who you hang around if y'all out there letting these cameramen just record you and, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they was comfortable around cameras, though. You could say like they wanted that. They wanted to be documented. FBG, Butter, and Billionaire, Kiniella, Rico Reckless. You saw Oso Rico. The whole crew was out there just recording. Ewalt Samo. Yeah, they was all allowing Kyle to record them, and that's smart because, you know what I'm saying, to document history like that, rap history is important. And Kyle said, he admitted from Status Update, he admitted he was inspired by Zach TV and stuff like that. So I understand where he's coming from, and I know it's a big part of the hip hop and street music is documenting behind the scenes footage, and because people want to see all that, like Bloodhound Jeff and all them, they got the same thing going on, behind the scene footage and all that. So, you know what I'm saying, that's the move. I mean, because the fans want to see all that. They want to see all the behind the scenes stuff and, you know, making other videos and just hanging out and stuff. So I understand all that, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird that he was talking to the feds. I don't know if that's gonna have people not want to mess with you no more. Maybe they don't want you to record them no more after that, you know, because you never know how that's going to affect his career. We'll see. I haven't seen a whole lot of new stuff. He's been uploading a lot of flashback content anyways. He probably got archives of flashback content. He's been filming like crazy. But I don't think he should be titling his videos like talking about Rico Reckless selling pills and stuff. That's just weird. Like, what are you doing after you talking to the feds and stuff? How you titling videos like this? You trying to get people caught up? What's going on? What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, let me know what you think about this. I don't know. I'd be kind of nervous recording around that dude. I mean, personally, if I was a street rapper and I'm seeing that this dude was being contacted by the hip hop police and he's talking to them. I mean, like I said, look, I'll give him a pass on, like, he didn't say nothing incriminating that I saw, really. He was just, you know, giving them slight information and everything. But y'all got on Kiniella for doing the same thing too. Yeah, Kiniella was caught talking to the peoples too, wasn't he? Dang, the whole FBG crew was being questioned by the police, it looks like, in the feds. Because I almost forgot about Kiniella was caught talking about Offset of GD and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to defend himself, saying everybody knows that already. but you clarifying it for them. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if they was asking Kyle that type of stuff, like who's GDs, like they was asking him about King Von. This was when they was all still around. He was saying, the feds was like, yeah, you know, the old block members, King Von, Little Durk and them. He's like, nah, not as much, but I do kind of know them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he said he's filmed them and everything. The feds said he was watching all his videos. Some people question if that was really the feds or not, but it sounded like the feds to me. I mean, sounded like somebody backdoored Kyle or something, gave the feds his number. Sounded like some girl, he kept editing out the girl's name. Somebody working with the feds, yo, in that camp. Now we got King Yella, I said, Billionaire Black, the real solid member. I ain't never heard nothing like this coming out of Billionaire Black, where you got funny stuff like that going on. Or the other members, Dutchy and Young. I heard them really, you know, you don't got nothing like that on them. Chubbs and all them. You know what I'm saying? I think Chubbs is the FBG member, ain't he? But no, that might be an OTF member. But I forget, because he's not really popular like that. But you know, some of the behind the scenes characters, the special characters you got to unlock and stuff and all that. But yo, watch who you around, keep your circle small. Watch these people talking to the feds too, because you know what I'm saying, especially if you're a street rapper. You know what I'm saying? You got the cameraman around, you like, okay, they filming everything. Plus they working with the fit peoples, man. What's really going on? What's really going on? Anyways, y'all, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me see. Let's get 100 likes on this video. Make sure you like the video let's get 100. And then plus, follow Rap HITZ on social media. I got all the links in the comment section in the description box and all that. Subscribe and all that. I'm out of here.